Okay, everyone should be looking at Math Spiral Review 8. This is for Block 1. Okay, so over here we have write the symbol that makes each number sentence true. And we have whatever equals 1/2, and then we're comparing 1/2 to 6/18. We want to find a number that has the same denominator to make that easy to compare. Now, Miss Candleberry literally just went over how do we make an equivalent fraction. Who can remind me? What do I need to do to figure out 1/2 is equal to how many 18ths? Ryan? Who can help me? Avery?
How much is in that number? Half of it?
Right, so let's do our chant. Do we remember this? Everyone have your hands up. Ready? To find an equivalent fraction, multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. So if I want an equivalent fraction to 1/2, and I need my denominator to be 18, 2 times what equals 18? Everyone should be able to answer that. 2 times what equals 18? 9. So then I need to multiply my numerator times 9. So go ahead and make sure that you write times 9 so you remember what you need to do over here. Okay, so 1 times 9 is 9. So now I have 9/18, which is equivalent to 1/2. And I compare that to 6/18. Well, that's pretty easy to compare, isn't it? Which is more, 9/18 or 6/18? 9/18. Okay, also I forgot to write the due date. I can't believe we're writing a date in October. This is due Friday, October. Is it 1st or 2nd? Okay. Then here, equivalent fractions. It tells you how to do it. Multiply or divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. Let's do one of these together. I'll let you pick one, Harper. Do you want to do the top one or the bottom one? Okay, Harper says this one. So 3/15 is equal to how many fifths? 5 times what equals 15? Cordelia? 3. So then, actually we have to divide there, don't we? So let's divide it. 15 divided by what equals 5? 3. So then I need to divide the numerator by 3. 3 divided by 3 equals 1. Okay, and then you can go back and check. 1 times 3 is 3. 5 times 3 is 15. That's how we know it's equivalent. Okay, what number is 2,200 less than 835,937? What does less than mean we need to do? Trevor? Subtract. So you need to take 2 from the thousands place and 2 from the hundreds place. Name the shaded part of the model as a fraction and decimal. Okay? What is our hint? 1/4. What's a synonym for 1/4? What's a synonym for 1/4? 1/4. When people say 1/4, they mean 1/4. How much money is a quarter?
25 cents.
So 1/4 is, how do we write 25 cents as a decimal?
2.5?
No, not 2.5. That's 2 and 5/10.
0.25.
Okay, but let's not yell out, please. It's 25 hundredths. That's how you write 1/4. If you go to buy something at the store and it's $1.25, it's written like this. Decimal point 25 means 25 cents or 25 hundredths of a dollar. Okay? Vocabulary words. Well, you have to put it all together, but it gave you lots of good hints. Okay. You need to tell the place value of the 6, the value of the 6, and you need to round to the underlined place. Circle that word place and then write place on the line. Okay, area. The area equals length times width. Do we all remember that? Everyone say it with me. Area equals length times width. Okay? Then look, we have a different formula for perimeter. Perimeter equals 2 times the length plus the width. Last week when we were talking about the associative property, what did we say about parentheses? What does that mean in a math problem? The parentheses. I should have more than 3 hands up. The parentheses mean we do that part what? What goes in that blank? We do the parentheses, Gracie, first. So here, the length plus the width, so instead we can write perimeter equals 2 times the length plus the width. So you're adding the length and the width, and then you multiply it by 2 to get your perimeter. Okay? Name the dimensions of a square that would have the same area as the rectangle. So first we need to know, what does that word dimensions mean? What are the dimensions of a square? What does that mean? Also, square is a word we need to pay attention to. Only 2 people can guess about the word dimensions. Stella?
Maybe like corners or sides.
The length and the width. That's exactly right. The dimensions are the length and the width. So the dimensions of this rectangle are 8 and 4. I'm sorry, 9 and 4. 9 times 4, 9 by 4. That's what the dimensions are. So when you figure out the area, then what else can I multiply to get that same area? What other numbers can I multiply that? So here's a way we could kind of write it as an equation. 9 times 4 is equal to what length and width? That is not 9 and 4. 2 other factors that equal 9 and 4, and it's a square. So they need to be the same. They need to be the same. It's a square. Okay, draw a line KL and label the points. Guys, be referring to this blue sheet. You should have this blue sheet in your folder, and you should be referring to it regularly, every week. Okay? When you use a ruler or straight edge to draw that line, you need to hold it firm. I need to be able to tell that you are using a ruler. If I cannot tell that you're using a ruler, it will get counted wrong. Okay, one more thing. You have to put points on your line. Do not put the points right there in the arrows. Okay, I can't see them. They don't go on the arrows. They go past the arrows. And then oh look, Caden, it's your initials. They go, each point needs a letter. Okay, it has to look like this. Okay, then you're going to do a line segment. Go to the blue sheet. Use a ruler and your blue paper. Okay, and the last one. Liz attended class every day since she started as a kindergartner. She said she has been in school for about, that's a clue word, 900 days. What number could be the actual number of school days Liz was in school if she rounded to the nearest 100? You cannot use 900. So what numbers could I round that would round to 900 when I'm rounding it to the nearest 100? Okay, there's about 10 possible answers here. And then explain how you round it. It says use page 31. Okay? So you need to list the steps for rounding your number and be specific. Name the numbers. Okay, I think I've already given lots of freebies and hints on that one. Cordelia, do you have a question?
Oh no, I was gonna say.
I don't want you to answer that. I want everybody to think about it. Okay? This should be written in complete sentences. I would say it's probably going to take about 3 to answer that well. 3 sentences. Okay, so you may put that in your red or in your VIP folder. You can put your problem solving in your red math folder.